Wednesday afternoon. Guys have just left. Gonna do a quick walk around with my son and grandson and see what they've done today. Yes, I'm still fighting gnats. But anyways, here we go. I'm gonna let you ride along with us. I'm just gonna do a quick walk around and show you what they've done. We've run out of some of the hardy plank that they needed. Not all of it, but just a certain board they need.
Don't let that ladder get gone. That's mine.
Okay. We got to replace some glass. Got broke out. I don't know when it got broke, but it's got broke out of my windows back there in the back.
Most of them were like that.
Yeah, I know. Like I said, I don't know when they got broke, but they still got to be replaced. Now it looks like they've got a lot of the front caught. A little bit close up on it, but I don't know why they're not, why they haven't done that yet.
I guess it's, well, yeah, I mean, they got, that's structural. They have to.
Yeah, all that's
structural, but it's
all that's got to be fixed.
Yeah.
Oh, let me back up and get this one.
I really like the way that the bathrooms look in there, though.
I'm not even going to go in the kitchen because they've not done anything in there. They have cleaned up in here a little bit.
I really like that, and especially with the way them bathrooms and that one bedroom looks. It looks great.
You're talking about the ceiling?
Yeah.
Where we've taken down the ceiling?
Yeah.
We're still deciding on what we're going to do with the with that. We know that this right here is coming off, but we don't know what we're going to do with some of these that are not in good shape.
Well, this one
they're just hanging. Some of them are just hanging on.
That's just hanging there, and they ain't touch it.
Yeah,
right now.
it's not. It's just hanging on there for looks.
I think, matter of fact, I think I stuck that two before in there and nailed it, so it would have something to.
But we're going to decide. We're deciding on what we're going to do with that. If we're going to leave them and just leave them there for looks, I guess now will be as good as time as any for everybody to find out what we're doing. No, I still don't know exactly, so I better not say, because things every time I make a decision, something comes along and I can't do what I wanted to do. They've swept up and cleaned up in here a little bit.
The dirt dauber nests are terrible though.
Yeah, the dirt dauber nests are terrible up there. There's a lot of them, but
I still like that though. I like that. It looks really good in the bathrooms.
Yeah, let's go over there and see what Glenn's talking about in the bathroom. This is the main main bathroom of the house. But you talking about the way it looks up there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That looks really good. I like that.
Yep.
Are you gonna do anything with that, like that gap right up? If you back up, you can see it.
You talking about the gap on top of the old roof?
See how with the roof, when the roof meets the facial board right there.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a gap right there. I don't know if you're gonna
do
something with
that.
That.
That's what I'm saying. There's.
You go on the back side and just stop it up with something.
Folks, we're dealing with a very old house here, and we're trying to keep it as original as we can. And it's getting very time consuming to do all the little things that we want to do. I know of another house that was done in the Governor Charles B. Aycott's house. They restored it, and one of these days I'm going to do a video on comparison of his house and our house. I'll show a comparison later on, and you'll be able to see the similarities between our house and that house. I love my window. I don't know who got that for his mom, but that fella right there that's grinning, he's the one that got it for his mama. And we were not sure about putting it in, but I am really loving that window. Thank you for getting that, son.
I figured you enjoyed it.
Yeah,
you know.
thank you for getting that and getting that for you. Maybe in your golden years you'll be looking out of it.
Don't they call it a picture window? Ain't it what it's called?
That's what I call it. I call it a picture window. Well, it's the end of week 6, I think. Like I said, all these weeks are running together. I'm sorry I'm squint-eyed, but the sun is shining right, I mean really, really bright right in my face. And I just wanted to do end of week update. It's just Thursday now and I'm leaving to go back home. The guys didn't work Monday and Tuesday. They just worked yesterday and today, and they're kind of waiting on materials, so there's not a lot to show. It's not going to show up on camera. I've already showed you the video of them where they're caulking and stuff, but I'm going to do a quick walk around and just so you can see that there's not a whole lot to show you this week. But anyways, here we go. I did find out from Obit earlier today that the boxing, the fascia and stuff, you can see he's fixed that up there some, but or I think around in the front he told me that we're running into some trouble up in the there's Mr. Obed and Darwin, so we're going to show you what we got in the front. And yeah, looks like they've got that boxing finished. They've I don't know how good you can see that on camera, but they've got the boxing finished, and not completely finished, but they've got it up there. They're still waiting on some materials, and Mikey is still stuck on the ladder. He's still doing his thing. And this is where we have trouble in paradise, right here, up there. Here now we're talking about this. There is really just nothing up there. It's just rotten.
Yes, to 1x4.
He said the only thing was up there that was holding it together up there was the 1x4. We're gonna have to get some more materials, and he's going to have to replace that. Zoom back out a little bit. Mr. Obed says that we got to fix that. And that means more work for Mr. Obed. But Mr. Obed will get me finished up. He'll get that fixed. It is so peaceful back here. Beautiful sky this afternoon, and it's just look at that beautiful sky. Just so peaceful. So peaceful. I mowed the grass. It looks a little better around here and cleaned up today. We'll walk inside and do a quick walk around so I can send this to my peeps. I'm not going to go in the kitchen because it's all the same. I don't know how good you can see in here, but they have just cleaned up, put the boards up against the side of the wall, swept up the trash in the soldier's room, and they've cleaned up in here, swept up the stuff and got it up in here in my old bedroom. Okay, thank everybody for watching. Wednesday afternoon update, inside and out. I'm gonna do that one more time so you can see if you can hear it. Over here on this window, listen. I hope you can hear that. Anyways, last of the update. Going home. Thank you for watching.